Y'all put y'all hands together for my man from Chicago, Real Talk.
I'm gonna be mindful. He said I could do two, but I'm gonna be mindful of the feature and everybody else that want to go, and I'm gonna do one. That's cool. Say cool. It's a story told from different beginnings. See, she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip it tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo? I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. See, when I first met Shorty, she was working for the bank. It's like that gig had her enslaved, hooked up to a chain at the counter, and before the counter, we get a clerk the number onto the display, onto the paper. She would write customers' names, and it made her. Job really that simple and plain, but I chose to take her and separate her from them chains so I can make her useful for writing more than a digital phrase on just some paper and sitting there wasting away. So I said, baby, I'm gonna take you back to see my pad, and if it gets late, I got a cover in sheets. You can lay sleep on that. And that old job, you never work another week. In fact, when you're rolling with me, it seems like you never have to complete a task. And she called me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip it tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. You see, my last girlfriend was a yellow red bone. She was way too sharp and always led headstrong. I should have known straight from the gate. She had low self-esteem. She was always erasing mistakes. I mean, it really wasn't working for me. She eventually got dull trying to be too perfect for me. And you can tell her that you heard it from me. Because I'd much rather scribble out the page so I can remember what I say. Because I see mistakes as perfect imperfections. But what perfection she was too overly obsessed with. I said, baby, you're basic kind of crazy. You got me embarrassed to claim you as my lady. Plus, when it comes to the paper that I make you give it to you at a certain angle, you kind of shady. Now you lazy. You just sit there stationary. In addition to wasting my paper, misusing my stationery. But I see this as a learned lesson and I'll take it. Because I could have been investing in replacing this, but she got down to the point where she was like a professional eraser. So I'm confessing that I just had to erase her. So in order to bring you all back to my world, the first verse I'm rapping as if my pen is my girl. See, she calls me Mr. Right. She tell me to grip it tight. She says I'll never run out on you. If I do, I'll just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just right. When I first met Shawty, she was working for the bank. It's like that gig had her enslaved, hooked up to a chain at the counter. And before the counter would get a clerk number onto the display, onto the paper, she would write customers' names and it made her. Job really that simple and plain, but I chose to take her and separate her from them chains so I can make her useful for writing more than a digital phrase on just some paper and sitting there wasting away. So I said, baby, I'm gonna take you back to see my pad. And if it gets late, I got a cover in sheets. You can lay sleep on that. In that old job, you never work another week. In fact, when you're rolling with me, it seems like you never have to complete a task. So for you to understand what I was into, the second verse, my ex-girlfriend was a pencil. My last girlfriend was a yellow red bone. She was way too sharp and always led headstrong. She was way too sharp and always led headstrong. I should have known straight from the gate she had low self-esteem. She was always erasing mistakes. I mean, it really wasn't working for me. She eventually got dull trying to be too perfect for me.
Come on now.
And you can tell her that you heard it from me. Because I'd much rather scribble out the page so I can remember what I say. Because I see mistakes as perfect imperfections. But with perfection, she was too overly obsessed with. I said, baby, you're basic kind of crazy. You got me embarrassed to claim you as my lady. Plus, when it comes to the paper that I make and give it to you at a certain angle, you're kind of shady. And now you're lazy. You just sit there stationary in addition to wasting my paper, misusing my stationery. But I see this as a learned lesson and I'll take it. Because I could have been investing in replacements, but she got down to the point where she was like a professional eraser. So I'm confessing that I just had to erase her. But I'm with this other girl and she called me Mr. Right. She tell me the grip was tight. She says, I'll never run out on you. If I do, I just die. See, boo, I love our relationship and love life because it's never give and take with you. It's just...